guys! Okay, so today I'm going to do a Products I'm Loving January edition, and it's the 30th of the month, so it's the perfect day to do it. This is basically just going to be showing you what I've been using and loving the past couple months, because I didn't do one of these for November or December. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing is a drugstore product. This is Aussi 3-Minute Miracle Deep Conditioning Treatment, and I love this stuff. My roommate uses it and she was telling me how amazing it was, and so I wanted to try it. So what you do is when you're in the shower, you shampoo your hair and then you put this in on your ends and you leave it in for 3 minutes. I think it can be in replace of your normal conditioner, but I actually did my normal conditioner and then did this conditioner when I used it, and I love it. It makes your hair so soft and manageable and not tangly. It really, really, really helps. And I've used a lot of deep conditioners. I have like an Aveda one right here, and I even have a Joico one over here, but this one's a lot cheaper and you can find it anywhere. You know, it's readily available. I know Aveda's kind of hard to track down, but this one you can get it, you know, anywhere that Aussi products are sold. So I don't know exactly how much it is, but I definitely recommend this, and it smells really good too. So I recommend that. It's really good if you want a cheap but good deep conditioner for your hair. The next product is this Frame CEO Straight Balm. I use this in my hair tutorial with the Wants a Vampire Boyfriend video, which I'll link in the side if you haven't seen it. But it's a really, really good straightening balm you put in your hair when it's wet, and it just helps like straighten it and flatten it, and it's not frizzy, and it smells good, and it's smooth. I love this stuff. I use it every single time I shower now if I'm not going to curl my hair, and it's quickly become like a staple item in my everyday hair kind of routine. I love the way it smells. It's kind of herbal. I just really like it. I like everything about this product. I think it makes your hair smell really clean. People were asking me where to get it because I guess it's not easily found, which it's not because I bought mine off Amazon. So yeah, just Google it, like the product. It's Frame CEO Straight Balm. I'll put the name over in the side, and just order it from wherever. I don't know, that's where I got it, Amazon, because I heard good things about it. Next product is another hair product, last one, and this is Redken Guts 10. Redken Guts 10. And what this is a volumizer spray foam. So when my hair's still wet, after I've put in my WEO Straight Balm, I lift up little sections of my hair. So like I'll go like this by my part and like spray it right there along the crease, and then do it a couple times on each side, and then one time right here on the crown. And you kind of rub it in because it comes out as a foam, so it's like kind of a weird like mousse consistency. So you kind of rub it into your scalp and then you brush it through and you dry it, and it helps just give a little bit of lift to that area. I don't use it every day. I actually didn't use it the last time I showered just because I tend to save it for when I'm going out and I need like extra volume at the roots. Yeah, and also if you were like going to tease your hair for any reason, this would be really good to use in your hair beforehand because it just gives it that extra oomph power. Also, I saw another review here on YouTube by Lisa Z09. I'll put her link in the sidebar, but she does a lot of reviews, and I saw she did a review on it, and she mentions that it helps her control oiliness. So like if she wants to go 2 or 3 days without washing her hair, if she uses this, it helps kind of like soak it all up. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's a side effect I've kind of noticed. I wash my hair every other day, so my hair doesn't get greasy by the second day, but by the end of the second day it kind of is. So I've noticed with that it doesn't really get greasy, so that's kind of a good side effect for it too. And I got that at Ulta, and this is the little bottle. I think it was $4, but you can get the big bottle too. Next product is a new perfume. This is Victoria's Secret Pink perfume. My sister got it for me for Christmas, and I love this perfume. I've loved it ever since high school. It's one of those smells that just like, I guess it's kind of like nostalgia kind of for me, because it reminds me of like my high school friends and stuff. Because this was one of the perfumes that we all adored in high school, which is kind of cool, but I love it. It smells so good. It kind of has like grapefruit undertones. It's very like girly and fruity, and I just really like it. So I've been using that as my perfume lately. Next item is kind of a cult favorite, I guess, with all the beauty girls, and it's Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I actually don't think I've ever mentioned this in a favorite video because I've been using paint pots for like the last 1.5 years as my eyeshadow base, which looks like this. They're from MAC, and they're just like little bases. You put them on with your finger on your eyes, and it makes your shadows not crease and last all day, and staying power and all that. But I've had Urban Decay Primer Potion forever. I've had this bottle probably for over a year, and it hasn't dried out or anything like that. I'm still using it. I used it today. But lately, this has kind of been like my go-to base, and I like it better than Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So yeah, I like this because it doesn't give any color, because with the paint pots it kind of has a little bit of color in it. So normally, like, if I'm going to do a really dramatic eye, I like doing a dark paint pot under it to just, you know, boost it up. But with this, it's kind of just like neutral for like every day. So I like that. Next is a powder I bought from MAC. This is just the, I guess just like the setting powder, Select Sheer Loose Powder, and this is an NW20. It's kind of like powdery because I took it to LA with me and stuff, so it like got all beat up. But I use this to set my foundation, which is Clinique Even Better foundation. And it's really good. It helps, like, you know, soak up all the oiliness and control shine and all that stuff. It's really good as a setting powder. I had been using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in light medium, and no, this is just in light. But I don't like it, and I never really liked it, and I think I used it just because I knew I needed to use a setting powder, but this stuff is really good. So this has kind of become like one of my, you know, everyday I'll repurchase it type items. So yeah, I actually need to do a video on my updated foundation routine because I haven't done one since like for like over a year and a half, because I think the one that I did was one of the first videos that I ever filmed. So yeah, so I need to maybe redo that and show you guys what I've been using. Next is Dainty Blush from MAC. It's like a peachy pink, gorgeous color. I have it on today. This was limited edition, and then they brought it into the permanent line. So you can get this if you go online, and I love this. It's really, really pretty. It's really pretty for the summer, but sometimes in the winter I like to use summery colors just to kind of give you a little bit of, I don't know, so you don't feel so blah in the winter, you know? It's so cold out right now. It's like 10 degrees outside and snowy. Like, ugh, I just wish this freeze would end. When I graduate in May, I need to move somewhere warm because this is just not working out for me. Okay, next item is a eyeshadow from MAC. This is Grand Entrance, and it's a really shimmery kind of champagne color. I'm wearing it on my lid today. I have been wearing it a lot. It was limited edition, and you can still get it on the MAC Pro website as of last time I checked. And it's both Blair and my, it's one of our favorite eyeshadows for the lid because it's just a really, really pretty shimmery color. It's gorgeous. I love it. I don't know. And there's not really a dupe for it in the permanent line, which is kind of sad because we bought Retrospect for Christmas, both of us did, to see if that was kind of a dupe. And it's similar, but it's not the same. So that's, I really like that one. Next is two eyeliners from MAC. This one is in Teddy, and this one's in Fascinating. And they're both eye koals, and Fascinating's white, and Teddy is a deep brown. Teddy's good for like everyday dark brown kohl, so it's really soft, and I've been using it instead of Feline lately because Feline's black, so it's kind of harsh, and Teddy is just like a really good like brown color, especially since I'm blonde. I don't want to be like really harsh during the day. So that's that one. And then Fascinating is white, and you might be like, why would you use a white eyeliner? But what I do is I have it on under my brow bone today, like right here. And then I also have it on this inner corner, and then you kind of take your finger and you blend it in, and it just gives your brows that pop. It makes them look more arched. It makes the inner corners of your eyes just look more awake. It's a really, really good eyeliner to have. So, and I use this a lot during the summer, and then I kind of forgot about it. It got buried in one of my drawers, and I found it again today, and I was like, oh, I love it, so I'm going to include it in my favorites. Okay, and then second to last thing, MAC wipes. This is just the little pack because I don't use them very often. I do not use them to remove my makeup at night normally because I find that they dry my skin out. I have really dry, kind of sensitive skin, and when I use this with nothing else, it my skin feels really dry. But what I like about these is when I'm traveling, these are great to have, especially to when you're like doing your makeup and you get stuff on your hands and you get stuff on the counter. It's really good to just wipe everything down. And I do like it to remove my makeup and then I wash it after, but it's just like an extra step to make sure you get all your makeup off. Because if you're wearing a lot of makeup, you need to make sure you remove it all at night so that it doesn't, you know, like clog your pores and give you acne. And one trick is keep these upside down when you store them because it keeps the liquid going to the ones that you're going to use first. Instead of doing it like this and all the ones at the top will dry out, hold it upside down. And then last thing is nail polishes that I've been loving. I've been really liking dark ones. This is the one I'm wearing, and it's Glove You So Much by OPI. It was with their Christmas collection. And then this one is called Sapphire in the Snow. It's like a dark, dark navy. That's from their Christmas collection too. And then this one's Lincoln Park After Dark. It's like kind of black, but not really. And it's one of my just all-time favorites from OPI. It's like really messy too because I've had it for so long. See how dirty it is? But then last but not least, nail polish. When I'm not in the mood for a really dark, wintry looking polish, I like to go with something funky. This is called Mermaid to Order, and it has all these different colors in it. My camera might not pick up all the different colors, but it's so pretty. It has like purple and blue and green and pink. It's so pretty. So I'm thinking about doing a makeup tutorial based on this nail polish because I love it so much. Yeah, isn't that silly? So anyway, so those were all of my, I'm making sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Those were all of my favorites for this, for like the last 3 months because I haven't done a favorites video. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!